Gandamu Shmo. Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing for the P-Bandai Real Grade Uma Lightning Zaku 2. This is a kit I actually ordered online. It was one I was looking forward to as soon as I saw it. I'll explain in the lore video. I love not just the named Zakus as I've mentioned before, but I actually really like the character of Uma Lightning because unlike a lot of the other quote-unquote named Xeon or ESFS characters with their custom suits like the Lido Wolf or the Gabby Hazard, there's actually some lore behind Uma Lightning, and like I said, I'll talk about that more in the lore video, but if you're interested in the meantime, give the Johnny Raiden manga a read because it is actually really fantastic. But this, as far as I can tell, it is the same build as the Johnny Raiden RG Zaku, as well as the Eric Mansfield, and even it's 95% similar to the Zaku Mind Layer that I did earlier. The only difference being that the colors are a little different, and it's based more on Uma Lightning's specific color scheme. But other than that, I believe the accessories are the same, I believe the build is the same, and size, all of that is exactly the same. So let me open this up real quick and tell you what we've got inside. So, opening the box, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packets and the instruction manual. And I believe I've said this before, but I am always appreciative to Bandai when they make their P-Bandai kits, not just giving you a standard RG Johnny Raiden Zaku 2 and then like a little unique leaflet that tells you it's like, okay, in step 7 to do this instead of this. It's a customized manual where it's made specifically for this sheet, and that is always appreciated. Okay, let me get these plastic packets open and I will show you the runners. All right, starting off, I'll start with the simple things. You get a nice sheet of water slide decals that are custom specific to Uma Lightning and that make this model kit unique other than the colors. You get a packet of 2 springs. And now on to the runners. There were actually more runners in here than I was expecting, and taking a look at the manual, there's a lot of unused parts, so this actually might defy my expectations. It might not be exactly the same as the Johnny Raiden RG. Hopefully they learned the lessons of the past when it comes to it, because I've had some serious issues with that specific build, which I believe I've mentioned before in the Mind Layer video. But once I get this built up, I actually, now that I've opened it up and taken a look at the packets, I've got a little bit of a high hope for it. But starting off, here is runner A. B, which is the inner, C got connected in there, which is the inner frame parts. C. D. E. F1. F1 once again, but this time in gray. There's a lot of these where you'll see when we get to it, there's a a lot of variations on it, so I'm very curious as to how this build is going to go. F2, these will go with the springs. H, no G runner as far as I can tell. I1, I2, I1 and I2, I1 and I2, I3, I3, J, J, K1, L, M, and finally N. So here is the instruction manual. Here are where all the water decals go. Like I said, taking a look inside, you're gonna see a lot of these X's, which means there's a lot of parts that aren't gonna be used, which, you know what, if that means it improved a lot, I know it's obviously based on the older frame, but if they improved it, if they found a way to fix it and make it more stable and the pieces stay on and just overall, you know what, like I said, I ordered this just to complete my collection because so far I have the Char, the standard Grunt, Eric Mansfield, Johnny Ryden, and the Mine Layer. And then when they announced this one, I figured, you know what, I might as well get it because I've said it 1,000 times and I'm sure I'll say it 1,000 more times. I'm a sucker for the named P-Bandai, Money Pit, Zaku variants, but this actually does seem to be doing something that is a little different. It does, I don't know, it could just be my hopes. It could turn out to be the exact same build, but I've got a little bit of a couple of high hopes that this is actually going to be a little bit of a different build. It's not going to be radically different, but I'm hoping it gives me just a little bit of variance and just a better overall structured model. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I will get this built up and I'll try and get the review and lore out to you as soon as possible. Alright, take it easy, guys. Gandamu, Gandamu, Shmo, da 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 da.